One of the biggest misconceptions is that a rebrand is just changing your color, and it's not. It's everything. It's time for a rebrand. We're gonna do it today. Maybe you don't consider yourself a brand yet. You're creating content, you are a brand. And this is important, especially if you're trying to build something powerful in the online space. We're gonna do that for your business today. Now, this is for you if you are an online creator, business owner that is starting to create content in the online space, as well, pretty much anyone that wants to be in the online space and really create that powerful brand. The very first thing that you need to do is review yourself where you're at right now. It's basically an inventory. Things like, what are my biggest accomplishments this year? What were the biggest challenges I faced? How did I overcome them? What did I learn about myself in the past year? How can I improve my physical and mental well-being? What habits or behaviors do I want to change or develop? What relationships did I have and create? What did I invest in? This is the review, because maybe in the past 12 months you haven't been able to see a lot of change until you take a look at your accomplishments, your growths, and your challenges. Now you need to talk about the values that you want to live by, okay? Now, before you're like, okay, I have values. Let me explain. I just had to completely change the way that I was living, thinking, acting, all of that. So I decided 2 of the 5, one of them was growth and the other one was peace. Literally in the past 10 months, not only did I get my first 4-figure brand deal, I've never even had a brand deal, period. That's actually number 1. I got a brand deal. Number 2, I got my first 4-figure brand deal. I had 300 subscribers on YouTube, 5,000 on TikTok, and 5,000 on Instagram. So it's not like just because I got a large following. I also had an opportunity to become an ambassador for a company that I absolutely love called SnipFeed. They were able to invite me to become their monetization coach. I got sponsored videos, a virtual speaking opportunity that helped me get so many connections, as well as a paid virtual speaking opportunity. I really do feel like that was my value, growth. No matter what, I need to live by this one word and continue putting myself into places where I can accept different and new opportunities. I do have to tell you, by the way, I have a booklet for this. I have revised this for 3 years now. Every single end of the year, I grab my girls together and we do a revision of our year. This is the best booklet yet. Okay, and the next thing is figure out your story. Sometimes we don't understand, and yes, it correlates, I promise. You're like, wait, how did I go from money to story? Well, when you start getting clear on that aspect, the personal aspect, now you can be confident showing up like this on social. Now you can start telling your story. And this is for your personal brand. You start sharing your story, you're gonna inspire somebody. And it's crazy to me that every time I talk about my DUI or my husband's lawsuit or how I almost died when I gave birth, like all of those stories get so much interaction because people want to connect with that. In order for you to be confident about telling your story, write it out. Don't worry, I don't have 1 prompt, I have 2 whole pages of how to create your story. You can continue to grow your audience. I don't want to show up half-assed. If that's what I can do and that's the energy I have, that's great, but I'm gonna make an effort because I want to show up for me. Now, once you have all of these things, that's why you have the prompts. So make sure that you grab that New Year business reset. You can print it like this, but I really do hope that this inspires you to not only rebrand yourself, reinvent yourself, and that way it could bleed into your business. Bye.